Okie dokie, what's up, everybody? It's Sub, and I just thought, hey, let's live stream a little thought process. I'm going to be animating stuff, and I'm doing new things in the process. So, I mean, it's nothing big, but it might turn out to be something big later. Who knows? The fun is all about the journey, and everything's really unorganized. Let's do some good principles with this. How about this? Like, we will we will start to organize. Sometimes sometimes I will, if I want to do something quick, it'll be quick, right? But that's some things won't be organized like logic or something. So the thing is, when you want to continue with that small idea that just happened to turn out into something that you could expand on, then you got to go back later and adjust everything and organize. So what is this? Let me give you a little tour. This is the start of the put 'em up phase. Now, what I'm gonna do is, you know what? I'm not even gonna use second screen. 1 second, un momento. I am finding a keyboard to plug in because it's a little better than second screen. Okie dokie. Um, right. So, yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Recommend getting a USB key or some kind of keyboard you can type with. So this is the put 'em up mobster. That's for that guy. And this, if this animation timeline finishes, then that means like, yeah, he wants to stay in that stance. So this is a whoa. This is a put 'em up hold animation. Is that everything? Okay. And put that in here. So this is a not gate. So if at any time the square button is not held down, then it cancels that out, and it also cancels out this. And I had to cancel out the loop animation. I had to reset the counter because once that finishes on the end trigger, it puts the counter to 1, so it activates the timeline. So you can see this in real time. Watch. Tap square. Oh, he's starting to do it. But nope, every time I let go of square, it's like, nope. It's that not gate. If you hold it, now I gotta fix that little blip in the middle. That's because I didn't do a seamless animation there, but it's not too hard to do. So yeah, even while it loops, if I still like, let go of that square button, that not gate trigger comes in, and this dude looks like he's about to do some serious business. He's like, I'm gonna fight somebody. Let me see something real quick. Let me pull up my computer Dora, just in case somebody types a comment. All right. I really don't want that song anywhere. Where's that coming from? Where's the music coming from? It's in the bottom. Nope, that's if anything, we want some kind of city music or just ambience. It's not a bad song. It's just that I want to get in the mood of the scene. Yeah, we want to get rid of that. No, it's attached to the whole stream. So scope in. Just to make it easier, we'll go into sound mode and do it that way. Music clips. City. Yeah, why not? And is this looped? Let's put it on low volume. Alright, so let's add to some more animation to it. Alright, what could we do? We could add some, what I was going to do next is add some actual fist moves. See, these are the types of animations. Jump animation, this is, you could say this is stance animation or something, I don't know. The more organized you are, the better off you are, really, so. Even if you know where things are, I mean, it just helps your mind be at ease. And we can make this an icon. This custom icon. Now we'll make another logic chip because we want to be organized. It's just better to stay organized while you're there from the get-go. Let's do it. All right, 1 second. So YouTube is weird. Like, I'm just trying to get to my little dashboard of the live thing. What am I doing? Oh, by the way, if you haven't checked out my Dreams PS4 online multiplayer via SharePlay 2-player video, check that out. Let's see. So what we want to do is, this is a microchip. We want to add a timeline. Actually, we probably don't even need a timeline for this. We just need like a keyframe. Let's see if we can just get by with just a keyframe. So as long as these things combine the animation, then we're good. Extend. And this will be, let's say, left punch first. Now, how do people act when they like extend the left arm out? Right arm's like a chicken wing to the back. sometimes it just helps to like speak it out loud of what you're doing. Something like that. Left punch. And then, no, let's just left, right punch. Whoops. Don't, careful. Extend this. Bring this back. Alright, I still gotta figure that out. It's funny because like once you, whoa, once you move more than one point, like everything else locks up. You know, you can move the hand and all the other joints move freely, but then as soon as you select a joint, another thing, it's. I'm using the DualShock 4 right now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, jab. L jab. Okie dokie. So, this will be L1 and R1. Where's the... Hopefully the animations will just blend together and I don't have to do anything. L1 for left, R1 for right. Both. Now let's just do square. Oh, what is that? Oh no. Let's get out. I don't know if I'm a jazz player or just mildly threaten somebody. You ain't no cool cat. Look at that! Look at that smirk. Look like a pickpocket smirk or something like that. I don't know. So the thing is, like, you can blend animations together. It's just, I guess, it's under certain circumstances. Oh wait, hold up. Did I edit the settings on those keyframes? Smoothing. Keep changes. Maybe some of it will work out. I like how it just naturally moves. Maybe I got lucky. Look, that's some force behind that. He's doesn't do it all the time. It's just like, look at it. Look. How come I can't just... I want to do this, and then bam. Maybe I have to, like, edit it with all in the same timeline. Okay, so that's probably what it is. We could try that. I'm still learning. I'm still... And even if you have learned something to do something on here, there's always probably another way to do it. So it doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter. Let's check the hold animation. Maybe that will help. So that's the left jab, and this is the right jab. Let's see what kind of difference this will make, if any. So they won't operate unless the hold animation is in place, which is now. Same thing. Skip. Oh, it's not even work half the time. Oh, it's because it's not active all the time. This might be because we are already animating a hand. That's probably the reason. Let's de-animate the hands. Hopefully it doesn't do much. Oh, that's not bad. One, two. Alright, that's 2 moves. So, man, that's a lot though. Let's just try it out on the first 4. I don't know. It's not just the hands though, it's the arms. I probably should just make a new animation just to test this out. When you change too much stuff at once, it doesn't really help necessarily. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tell you what. This is a blank timeline, I think. So what we're going to do is we are just going to I'm going to try 2 methods right here just so we can no. Alright, that's a keyframe. Copy these. Copy. That's good. So that's only moving the that's only moving the legs, right? So if we just apply these in there. Alright, so we don't even have to do anything. That's just playing by default. See? See that? Now, since that's playing by default, what happens when we do square? That looks like animations or Blender right there. It's got a little more bounce than what I did before. I don't think, I don't know. I think I moved the pelvis area in that animation with the square button. Bam. Huh, 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 huh. Shoot your cuffs. Shoot your cuffs. Shoot your cuffs. Shoot your cuffs. Alright. Something I noticed, there's no lean. like, you know, the gyro. The gyroscope lean. I mean, it says it's hooked up, but nothing's happening. Oh, and it's wired too. What's going on? Why isn't that working? Does it work on another one? It's not working on this one either. Where's the lean at? Oh, this would be a good opportunity to maybe try this thing I saw on the feedback forums. So people are wondering about transferring puppet animation. This was back during the beta. Let's see. Magnus 0 Mind 00 said workaround. Because here's the question. Transfer puppet animation. I'm really happy with the puppet animation I've captured, but I wish to transfer that animation onto another puppet. Is it possible? If how so? The answer is no, obviously, but this workaround, I never really understood it because I didn't try it with a puppet at first. But the workaround says remix the animation, the animated puppet, and bring into the same scene the new puppet. Wait, remix the animated puppet and bring into the same scene the new puppet. The new puppet being, I guess, a different one, right? That's all the thing, right? Okay. Does this count as a remix? Okay, so scope into the new puppet. Let's keep the original over here. Scope into the new puppet. Scope. Select each body part. One at a time. What? Select each of them. What? Alright, I think I got all of them. It said one at a time, though. Is that... I don't know. Then scope out. That didn't do anything. Oh, scope out while still holding the... Alright, go back in. Alright, so... Scope out while still holding each while holding the body piece. Let me start over. Then while still holding the body piece, scope into the animated puppet. Grouping the new piece with the animated piece. Really? So what is this gonna do? Whoa! Let's turn these off. I don't know if that's making the thing go out of whack. Bet you it doesn't work. Am I the pig? What in the world is... Oh! What was that? Alright, the pig's not doing anything. Except flying. Whoa! This is like Disney's Up. Look, it's not doing anything. Whoa. I mean, he can't mean that like you let it stay like that. So let's delete this. Let's delete. This is so weird. What is this? What is this guy even talking about? I did the thing what he said. He said remix the animated puppet, bring it into the same scene, the same scene with the new puppet. Maybe I'm supposed to like bring the new puppet into the clone scope. Alright, there you go. Maybe I'm supposed to bring this into that. I don't see how that makes it work in the first place. Scope into the puppet and select each body part one at a time. Scope out. Yeah, he doesn't mean that either. While still holding the body piece. He didn't say anything about cloning though. Scope out while still holding the body piece. Scoop into the animated puppet. I think I had it right the first time though. Scope into the puppet, grouping the new piece with the animated piece. Oh, wait, hold up. I think I see what he means. I don't know why it took me. It's like my original idea for it in the first place. But yeah, this is pretty much my idea I had for it in the original, in the first place. Except it's kind of, you really got to finagle it a bit, depending on what you're doing. See, watch. If we go into play mode. Oh my gosh. This looks like something from Resident Evil. Resident Evil 7 or... Anyway. All the parts aren't really connected. We need to make sure this works. That's why he said do individual pieces. This only works when I clone. All right. Yeah. So yeah, you pretty much do it like this. I'm gonna switch to the moves. It's gonna be faster. Now watch. Oh no, that didn't. How is that not attached? Yeah, it's a part of the. It's a part of this. What's going on? The hand's a part of the world. That's not good. All right, so the hand's attached to each other, but it's not attached to. I don't see how that's happening when. Like, how's that not? How's that happening? This is really messy. Yeah, I can see how something would break. But nothing stays attached. So hey, what's up, darkness? Animation smoothly is hard, and hey, oh, thanks. How you doing today? Yeah, so I'm just trying. Like, I got sidetracked by somebody in the feedback forums because people wonder like, hey, can I transfer this animation to another puppet? I could do that. I've done animation with Source Filmmaker, so we can do that in Source Filmmaker if I recall correctly. We can't do it in Dreams right now, at least. Um, but yeah, like I was kind of trying to figure out what this dude meant by his little technique. Pretty much what I was thinking in the first place, and that's just to overlay the parts of something on whatever's animated, right? So maybe it's the fact that I didn't remix this, but let me double check that. It has nothing to do with it, because if it was affecting that one, then it'd be doing the same thing I was doing. We should just start with one piece at a time, because it'll make things a little easier. Start with the hand. That way we're not focusing on so much that we can't, like, figure out what's going on. Alright, so what are the settings? What are the physical properties? Collidable, movable, non-collidable, because we don't want it to collide with its own feature or whatever. Movable. Pretty sure that's supposed to stay on, but... Oh! That's why. Duh. Just rewind all that. Just line it up and switch everything to... Hopefully this is smooth though, or at least enough. Smooth enough. Whoa. Gotta be in game mode. Hey, it's better than nothing. I'll tell you that now. I mean, obviously we have two different types of character sizes and attributes. This is pretty much a stretch in transferring. It's like trying to transfer an animation from Godzilla to like Mega Man. Like it's not gonna work, you know. and the scale differences, it's like you might as well just make a new animation because I think the best thing to do is T-pose is to right arm. Bring it in here. Piece by piece. Oh no. We could always re-import that. What don't we need? Because I do want to make some animation stuff for this scene. What can we delete? Pretty much nothing. We're just gonna have to make everything fuzzy. Oh, this is using some thermal right here. I didn't see that. Oh yeah, it's all up on the walls. That's a lot of it. Look at that. Man, he had some tight stuff on the walls right here. Look right here. Look. That's what's killing the level. You can't even keep track of it. But hey, it worked out for their use. That's... Is there any other ones? I mean, that should be good enough. Alright. Now we can edit this. Alright. That goes right there. Bam. Oh, wait. Don't forget, we gotta turn movable off. It's already off. How in the world did it turn on in the first place? How is this attached? Dude, where is that? Back out. I don't know what's going on. Just want to separate this. Select. Clone. Select. Clone. Select. Clone. Yep, turn that off. Alright. Probably because we cloned it. Scope. Scope into the hand. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Or subconsciously, this is probably what I was thinking of because I actually did this before. When somebody was asking me how do they attach hands, and it was for their Donkey Kong character. Basket Donk. If if Basket Snakes on the Dreams Discord's watching this. Okay. The head, the torso. the belly. Wait, isn't that like the same? No, it's not. The pants. You know that ain't gonna work. We'll just mirror these. Good gosh, that's not gonna work. Oh, we want to keep that hat though. I tell you that. Yeah, we're keeping that hat. We're keeping the hat. Oh, collidable's on. I don't think that's good. Yeah, this is gonna come in handy at some point. So might as well do it now. Get that middle part. The proportions are off, but whatever. Who cares? And what we could do probably is just first of all, I want to see how this works right now before I decide. Like, what happens when you shorten like a character's legs? We need to see a before and after. Oh, the top. None of that stuck. Thought I'd follow the same settings as before though. Scope. Collidables off, movables off. Oh, wait a minute. since it's a group, we have to do it at a group level, maybe. Yeah. That's what it is. That's why like there was an unusual amount of group scopes. All right, so this is the group itself is like the item. You think about it that way. Since we have to have movable off, we just do it at the group level. That's why that one's stuck, cause that one. Oh, but the belly's still falling. Why? Oh, cause that's on. All right. Now we could test out how it looks. I mean, obviously the little default stance is there. Oh no, the arm fell off somehow. Gotcha, sucker. All right, now do it. Oh, that looks nice. It worked out pretty good. I mean, considering that the proportions are just different for the characters, like I mentioned before. But look at that. Now, if you know what you're doing, and you've done this a few more times, and it's like secondhand nature, this might be the way to do it. Depending on a few things, but oh, he's actually oh. Oh. We got a problem here, boys. Do we have a problem here, boys? Cause you want to go? You want to go? Oh, that's like a block jab. See, when you ever play like those boxing games or something, and then like you're playing against the AI, and then it's like the AI starts putting on cheat mode. It's like you land one hit, but then all of a sudden it's like, then it's like auto blocking, you know, auto block so you can't hit him, and then like you're like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden he just starts, then the screen starts red, and you're like, what just happened? I didn't get a button press in. We'd have to erase that default pose, by the way. The T pose allows this stuff to be allows you to edit better. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to try out now is to... Oh, that ain't going to work out. I could tell you this is... group level, right? So all this took me was like, I don't know, 5 minutes to regroup that stuff. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Scope in more. There we go. Well, that definitely changes the way the animation works. Oh my gosh, that's even more gangster right there. Brace yourself, fool. Brace yourself, fool. Yeah, but this is the original OG right here. It's like, you want to go? Thought you like. Oh, there's some like additional animations being put in there. It's like the engine has a mind of its own. It's like, oh yeah, this would be cool to do, even though you didn't program it to do that with some logic. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Heard you been talking crap about us. Heard you been talking crap about us. You wanna go? You wanna go? So that's cool. I mean, All right, so we will save as. We know that can be done somewhat, so. What kind of animation could this be? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Clone. Who? No, that's not exactly what I was going for. Seems like a little conflict going down here. A little stare off. All right, I'll be back.